Welcome back to Ashrama Advisory YouTube channel. Today's episode is very special because you know why? We turn 3 tomorrow. Happy birthday to Ashrama Advisory, third birthday. So I want to share with you our pain and gain the last 3 years, inshallah. Today's topic is going to be about how to start your own business. If you have any questions, suggestions, or even requests to collaborate, email my team at marketing@asharaman.com. So now, how to start your own business. Number one, if you have the intention to start your own business, driven by wealth and money, tak payahlah buka business. Because I also, had that thought before and thinking that, buat business ni macam boleh buat duit. Tapi sebenarnya sebelum nak buat duit, you kena bakar duit dulu. And bakar berapa banyak duit, it really depends. That's why as early as possible, learn the trade as you can. And also if you can berguru, you berguru because it's going to simplify your journey and gives you a safety net for you to fall back onto someone or a team of expertise, so then they can tell you, look, you buat macam gini salah, buat macam ni. Pivot. You must be nimble and you must pivot all the time. It's definitely not for the weak heart, and I'm not saying you're weak. I'm just saying that if you're used to the comfort of fixed income every month and you feel macam acak-acak nak buat business because you are the talent in another field, okay, boleh explore, but please do plan, join our workshop, Women in the World workshop. Really plan for your finances before you finally take that leap of faith to become self-employed. Dunia business ni, ya Allah, if I can turn back time in 2015 up until now, maybe just maybe lah, but it's okay, no point, maybe just maybe pun, because I truly love what I do now. The number one challenge when you want to start your own business is the operations cost. To some extent, you can do a lot of things on your own. However, come to a point where things are scaling and you do not have enough hands, especially for mommies out there. If you're trying to build a business, while at the same time raising young kids, memang susah. Because like me, I really fell into anxiety and depression because I was just trying to cope with too many things. That was the price I paid, my mental health, my health as well. But alhamdulillah, those things are, kat belakang. But I'm saying that if you're in that phase, really, you need support and lots of it. And it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. So bila you dah tahu business you tengah nak scale, kan? Sebab kalau you seorang je self-employed, it's okay. You dapat gaji, dapat commission, or whatever income that you get from your business, that's just purely for you. Right? How much is enough? Because if you're trying to build a new business, trying to match your last salary, memang makan masa lah. For example, if you used to earn 10,000, then bila buat business, awal-awal tu memang you akan earn berapa? 1,000, 2,000 depending on your hunger and your hustle. Macam mana you nak kejar from, that self-employed income, 3,000, nak kejar balik your last employment income, 10,000. It can be hard. So be kind to yourself. What does it take? Who do you have to be so that your income can climb from 3,000 to your last drawn salary? You can get there. It's just that it needs time. Do you have time? And while in that period, can that new income from self-employment support all your expenses, all your hutang, all your takaful, all your savings, investments and whatnot? The price that I paid when I first started my own business, I had to halt and stop all my savings and investments. And when my savings dah kosong, because I pumped into the business, I then had to touch my investment. If you are a true investor, you know that come what may, you should never ever touch your own investment. So learn from my mistake, separatekan your basket, the savings basket and investing basket. Whatever it is, never ever rob from your future self. Let the investment basket flow and ride the wave of volatility, the economic downturn, upside, downside. Tapi untuk your business, for your livelihood, guna from the bucket of savings sahaja. How much savings is enough? It really depends, because if your business needs 6 months and after that you are confident that it can, bring you an income of 5,000, 6,000 or more, then cukuplah 6 months of savings tu kan. But mana ada business 6 bulan terus meroket fly. Today is post-pandemic. Sometimes you need 1 year, sometimes you need 2 years. Tomorrow we're celebrating our 3rd year, mashallah. The bigger your goals, the bigger your savings, the bigger your dreams, the bigger the funding. Funding should always come from self first, and then if you can get from family, alhamdulillah. Tapi ada ke family nak berpinjam? Berapa banyak pun dia boleh pinjam. And then after that, of course, kalau you nak pinjam from bank, the first 3 years you memang tak laku. Because banks now audited accounts for 3 years. And then after that, maybe you can look for investors, P2P, equity crowdfunding or whatnot. Dia ada level-level dia. So kita kena belajar baby steps first, alright? A book I read connected the relationship between personal finance, which is you and your finances, and business finance, which means the business, your business, and the business finances. Your business is what's going to fuel your personal. Maksudnya income from your business akan support your personal lifestyle. You punya groceries, you punya kereta, you punya takafut, you punya savings and investment. So you should never ever separate the two because they are connected. So if you want to quit your job, number one, calculate how soon can you achieve the income goal. So then the very least you can cover your minimum commitment. Commitment termasuk makan, minum, kereta, hutang, anak-anak punya daycare, takaful and whatnot. Kena cover those things. Kalau tak boleh cover, tak payah buat business. Nanti buat sakit otak je. Then once you have calculated how long it takes to get to that month yang boleh bayar you at least minimum lah living expenses, then to get there you kira berapa bulan tu lah savings you kena cukup to support. At the same time, itu baru your personal finance. Kalau kita masukkan business finance pula, kalau you buat kerja videography or photography, you need to buy camera, software, lampu. Factor in those things. Kalau you buat bakery, you kena beli machine, tepung, social media, camera phone pun kena ada nak buat content. Those things have to be factored in on top of your savings. So kalau panjang ni, it takes to get your minimum income to support your minimum living expenses. On top of that, you kena tambah sikit buffer lagi to buy all those necessities for your business. Sebab macam mana business nak ada income kalau you can't have all those necessary tools and gadgets for you to start building your business. If you ask me, because I'm a teacher, I should have hired a business coach as early as possible. But janganlah baru buat business terus hire coach. I think it's good that you run your business sikit, few months, and then lepas tu dah ada pengalaman sikit, pergilah hire business coach. So tadi kita dah ada number one, savings for your basic living expenses, second, business expenses, third, business coach. Dengan business coach ni, kelebihan dia adalah dia akan share pengalaman dia dan ajar apa yang you tak tahu because they've got the experience, right? So therefore, you can leverage on them and shorten your pathway to success. I've met certain women where they have their main income. Gaji memang sedap, 8, 9, 10 ribu. And then at the same time, they've got a side hustle. Maybe nak jadi coach ke atau nak jadi trainer ke and whatnot. And then they seem to struggle because alamak, the side income dah macam makin lama makin boleh bayar sama level dengan dia punya main salary. Question for you is this: can the income for the side hustle be as consistent as your main salary? Because kalau kadang-kadang je, maksudnya some months boleh lah consistent, some months tak boleh. Then what about the other months yang you nak kena cover your basic living expenses? Kalau you dah biasa hidup dengan you punya expenses paycheck to paycheck, meaning gaji 10,000, expenses pun 10,000, then you punya side hustle tu pun kena the very least be consistent as much as 10,000 a month to be able to pay off your 10,000 expenses. Of course, some of you akan argue, then slash lah your income. Well, Alhamdulillah kalau you boleh. Banyak orang yang jumpa semua tak boleh. So, dia akan jadi culture shock. Sebab dia rasa, selama aku kerja makan gaji ni macam lagi selesa. Tiba-tiba buat bisnes jadi pengemis. Kalau tak nak jadi pengemis, kalau tak nak start from scratch, dan tak payah buat bisnes. Seriously, I say it with the purest intention, tak semua orang boleh buat business. Because I have friends yang dah buat business, then they go back to employment. Tak salah juga, because you should know what works for you and you know you. When is the right time to be your own boss? Honestly, there's never the right time. The time is now, but only if you have the necessary preparation. So, because before I quit, I told myself I need only 6 months to fly my new hustle. And true enough, lepas 6 months memang dah slowly okay lah. Tapi memang kerja macam orang gila lah. Mana buat cara your own business kan? Kais pagi makan pagi, tak kais tak makan. Itulah mantra self-employment. So for me, self-employment is the way forward if that's what your heart is calling you out for. However, you can't just YOLO and bertawakal and istiqamah because you kena pakai akal sekejap, pakai logic and plan for your finances. Because I takut kalau you berhenti secara YOLO into your self-employment and then 6 months down the road you can't make it and you deplete all your savings and nobody else can support you. If you want to return back to employment, takut tak ada siapa nak hire you. Because then diorang akan tanya, why you quit your job and you were already so and so title, tiba-tiba you quit your job. So be careful lah. There's no perfect solution, whether employment or self-employment, as long as you honor your traits, your talents and skills, and you honor the gift that Allah had given you, then you're on the right path. To find your purpose, it takes a really, really deep kind of work, soul searching, but you need to spend a lot of time on your own and with your creator so that you can find what your heart is designed to do sejak fitrah lagi. And then when it comes to business, it's not just finding sales. Orang kata kan, nak cari income kena buat sales. You kena tengok juga you punya TPF, you punya SOKSO, you punya tax, your operations, social media, retention, customer service, macam-macam lah. You have to come full circle. So the first step that I would encourage you, pergi baca buku business, right? Baca lah 1, 2, 3. I subscribe to Script or Everend. Dia punya nama baru sekarang is a book app. I pay about 50 ringgit a month. Such a steal. It's a legit app, dia bukan scam. And in there you can read a lot of books pasal business, listen to unlimited audiobooks and podcasts. That way you can empower and educate yourself first and really, really ask whether self-employment is for you. Last but not least, do not forget to ask your creator. Like what I did in 2015, I banyak solat tahajud and solat istikharah. Really, do I really want to quit the bank? Because, the bank is so comfortable, bonus best, perks best, medical best. Do I really want to quit the bank? And I kept on doing those solat that I mentioned. And then in the end, my heart said, you know what? Bismillah, tawakkaltu ala Allah. I will quit. And Alhamdulillah, we are celebrating our 3rd birthday tomorrow, Aisha Rahman Advisory. Our company, Aisha Rahman Advisory, was born amidst the lockdown on 1st June 2021. I'm very blessed and never knew I could, come this far with my team 3 years. I tell you, there was so many blood, sweat, tears, anxiety, macam-macam lah. But I'm glad that today we are able to position ourselves in the market as a financial literacy training provider where we empower women with financial literacy and we help a lot of Muslim women to get out of riba. That is my calling. What is yours? Fret not, there will be more coming in the future, inshallah. Do keep yourself posted by following our Aisha Rahman Advisory YouTube channel or follow us on Instagram, Aisha Rahman Advisory. See you at the next episode.
Thanks for watching.